Hey guys, what's up? The golden age of RPGs. Many people will claim that the golden age of RPGs was back at the mid-90s. During the Super Nintendo and PlayStation era, we were getting a lot of great cult classics, gigantic games, influential RPGs that marked the history, that made history. They left the mark, a huge mark, man. So the golden age of RPGs, according to a lot of people, it's like universally accepted that the golden age was precisely back then, like 1994, 95 until 2001, 2002. That's what most people will agree with was the true golden age of role-playing games, most specifically Japanese role-playing games, right? We got games like Final Fantasy VII, Chrono Trigger, Xenogears, Chrono Cross, all the Final Fantasy titles. But you know what? Those were the games everybody was talking about. There were also a lot of great underrated games, underrated classics, barely anybody was talking about or barely anybody was playing. So that's why, in my opinion, this is the true golden age of RPGs. Like today, like the last decade, from 2010 till 2019, was very extremely important for the genre. It began thriving a hell of a lot. It became very popular. Most people started playing RPGs. People that didn't give two shits about them back in the 90s. Back then, 10 years ago, probably less, they started playing RPGs. So this is a genre that has been growing exponentially a hell of a lot. JRPG series that before, they were kind of niche, they were kind of underrated. Nowadays they are extremely popular, like Fire Emblem, Persona, even Shin Megami Tensei, the Tales of series, even the Trail series. There's a lot of RPGs that back then, at the end of the 90s, early 2000s, they were very niche. No one gave a shit about them except maybe you and me. But nowadays they're very popular. There are videos out there with 1, 2, 3 million views talking about Persona, talking about Fire Emblem, talking about the Tales of series. This is the true golden age of RPGs because not only have we been getting great RPGs since the last decade, but also because the genre itself honestly couldn't be more popular. This is the golden age of RPGs, the true golden age. I won't argue that the 90s were the true golden age in terms of quality, but nowadays it's like the genre matters. All of those classics from the 90s, the 2000s, the last decade really matter. A lot of people are getting into RPGs. Kids, teens, adults, even old people are getting into this genre, are enjoying this genre, and are talking about this genre. And you know what? Back in the 90s, there were barely any indie RPGs, right? I mean, how many of them were there? None! Or probably just a bunch, thanks to RPG Maker, I don't know. And nowadays, there's thousands of indie RPGs, thousands of games that back then usually stayed in Japan and never got localized. And today we are getting all of those games. Almost everything gets localized. We have been getting RPGs that I don't even know why the hell we are getting. Like, why the hell did they localize this shit? But they are getting attention. They have been getting a lot of attention. These JRPGs for the first time in years have been localized. There's a lot of projects, a lot of games, a lot of role-playing games that are coming to North America, to Europe, to the entire world. Most consoles nowadays are region-free, so everybody can play games even if they're just Japanese. So you see what I mean? The genre, the age of RPGs couldn't be better than it is nowadays. So that's why today I think it is the true golden age of RPGs, the last decade. Maybe this one will be better, even better. Maybe it will be, I don't know, the platinum age of RPGs. I don't know. We don't know what the future holds. All we can do is just watch, stay, find out, enjoy the heck out of this amazing and beautiful video game genre. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.